Salutation. Greetings, my brother. You all right today? Hey, Allah is good all the time. Hey, and every day he good. I know that's right. Salutations. Facts or fiction. Following the election process. Let's have a conversation about the governor and the young lady that is running. What's her name? Tootie? Something to that effect. Now let's have a look at this here, fact or fiction. We got Tootie. This is one that's strictly against abortions, etc., etc., etc. And then we have, I think her name is Greenwich. And to be frank with you, she's been doing some good things, you know. So personally, I would probably endorse her, you know. And I'm saying that and putting you on notice as well, because we are going to have a conversation about that prison system. Fact or fiction, that's a fact. But I was sitting there watching the debate, and I was just listening. And sometimes we got to pay attention to them commercials, because they be funny as hell. It's almost like at the Super Bowl, so to speak, sort of, kind of. But fact or fiction, do you think Tootie gonna do better than what we have going on now? You got to give the lady her props, the governor. She been doing a lot of things. She been making a lot of moves. She been putting up a fight. And she been putting up a fuss. And notwithstanding, she been making things happen. So I give you honors on that. And I would support you on that. And I would vote for you, just based on the premises that the things that you've been doing have been more conducive than what we have seen or what I have seen in the past. Fact or fiction. But whatever the case may be, I would endorse you. But as far as Tootie go, you know, the abortion thing, you know, stepping on women's rights, you know, I don't have nothing against you personally, you know, and I'm definitely not having any children. But, you know, I think we should have a deeper appreciation for womanhood, especially if you being one. You know, if an individual rape you and all that, you know, who want to carry a child that an individual then raped them? Who want to carry that child? You know, that child, I mean, they going to love that child anyway, but every day they see that child, they going to always remember that character. So that's not a good look for anybody. But, fact or fiction, do you think if this governor maintained her position as governor, she's going to do better? Fact or fiction? Or do you think Tootie get in, she's going to do better than what we got going on now with this governor? Now, mind you, clocks always reset when you get another person in play, and it always take longer to do what you said you was going to do because you got to work through a lot of shenanigans. It's a lot of shenanigans, you know, when it comes to the paperwork and the exchange in offices, etc., etc. But be as it may, we got to focus on this. Another character on there, you know, you got to run it for Congress. You know, we're going to talk about Congress. Get some more data on that. But right now, I want to deal with the fact or fiction of the governor and the individual that is running against her. I would say, granted, she been doing the thing. That's not to say, Miss Greenwich. It's not to say, but nevertheless, though, give honest when honest is due. You've been taking care of the people since you've been in office. Since you've been in office, you've been taking care of the people. Fact or fiction. Your record gonna speak for itself. But when you get to assassinating one another's characters, talking about the babies, and that could be very disturbing. Just a thought. But do you think this voting process works? I think if we all get in the game and start casting a ballot, considering, I think things will change. If you recall, you don't even see individuals nowadays endorsing individuals like they used to. You know? Because we're going to have to endorse individuals so our people, the people that can't read, can't write, They have something to understand and something that's presented to them so they can see what character it may be. But I like Greenwich. She been doing a good job. She ain't been no tyrant. I mean, she was on some stuff when it came to the COVID, but it come to pass. I understand your concern, but that's who I would endorse. I would endorse the governor that we have now. Fact or fiction. Have a nice day.